on Worldwide Core Radio, the God Hour. Thank you for tuning in. You can catch us every Friday at 7 p.m. on the God Hour. Thank you for downloading the app, Worldwide Core Radio. We're going to bring along Big Chief, the CEO of Worldwide Core Radio.
Worldwide Core Radio, we are definitely live. Welcome to the God Hour. Download the app at worldwidecoreradio.com. Go to Google Play, Google Store. Hashtag Worldwide Core Radio. We in the building. This has been 420 Detroit, Up in Smoke, live. The Outside Needed event with Sada Baby and friends. We had Rakim yesterday, Stretch Money, Super MC. We had another R&B affair on a couple of days ago. Today we had our grand finale, part of Sada Baby's tour. Sada Baby. What up, though, Scuba Steve?
What's going on, man?
Talk to me, man. It took a lot for us to get you down here. You know what I mean? You all right? Couple phone calls, you in the building. They didn't believe this, Sada. They said we were scamming. They said that Sada Baby is not going to be in Worldwide Core Radio. Sada Baby is not going to be in Detroit. Can't nobody afford Sada Baby. You know what I mean? So we heard a whole lot of things. Why you here today, brother?
I'm always in Detroit.
You always in Detroit?
Always. I be gone, but I'm here, outside.
Why they think you gone, Mo?
We can cuss on here?
Because you here?
I said we can cuss on here?
Yeah, do everything.
Yeah, shit. Other niggas don't be here.
Ooh.
I didn't think it'd be like that. You know. It ain't never got old and people be surprised to see me because I get bigger and bigger by the day. That's just the work I feel like I put in for that to happen. But yeah, I be here. I be home.
You definitely put in the work, man. You put in mad work, and you did some things that separate you from everybody else. Can you tell me what a couple of those things might be?
I think I came out the box just different. The whole new sound, my own sound. I don't sound like nobody. Still don't. I keep coming new, and everything I surround myself with is of the same caliber. At least I like to feel like that. That's how I won't even deal with it. But yeah, my energy was different than everybody else's energy. My approach, the way I dropped music was different, and yeah, I just feel like that for that certain part that made me put a skill gap in between me and my peers.
Now we identify. No, we are a syndicate of radio stations. It's a whole ton of us. Detroit's dopest radio, SoundTube Nation, Detroit United, Broadcasters United. And we do these surveys because we hip hop oriented, right?
Your name comes on the top of the list all the time when it comes to diversity, right? Because we're looking at what we consider hip hop and what they call hip hop or rap. Then you came in here with this different style, right? And you versatile.
Yeah.
So I seen, my children was rocking Sada Baby, Sada Baby, Sada Baby. Now I'm listening to the songs. I was in the joint, and I didn't get a chance. I didn't hear a lot of stuff. So I came on hear the song on the radio. I'm just vibing. I'm steady talking stuff about the young artists, though. Man, no young artists, no young hip hop. I don't mess with this stuff. I don't mess with that stuff.
Right.
But I'm steady rocking Sada Baby in the car. And she was like, well, you messing with Sada Baby? It's Sada Baby. I was like, who is Sada Baby? I just came home all of you. She was like, Sada. So now I'm looking at the thing on the YouTube, and I was like, damn, my man got talent. This dude is different. This dude is, and Worldwide Core Radio's been looking for you after that, right?
Appreciate it.
So we appreciate that because you win over some older people. It's not easy to win over my crowd.
Right.
At all. So you was able to bridge that gap. That's heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because even when we look at our local artists, and I ain't gonna get no names, they might get insulted. You know what I'm saying? But some, they normally sound alike. Big ups to Detroit right now because we get some diversity of sound over the last year and so, and we appreciate that. But that was led by a certain movement. They trying to keep up with some people. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
You to kind of redefined it a little bit, the sound of Detroit artists. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And the whole globe is like Detroit, right? They didn't identify it. How do you break that glass ceiling?
Just being me, man. I ain't never went through no new doors trying to be a new motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I stayed true to me to this day. From going to do interviews with Hip Hop Lab to XXL. Same me.
And now Core Radio.
And now
you feel me?
Radio, Core Up.
Core Up. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, I got a bunch of syndicate and media groups in here, man, that really support your music, support your artistry, and they spend a lot of time getting here. And I want to give a couple of them an opportunity to kind of speak with you and you answer a question for them. So I'm going to start with,
All right, look.
go ahead.
I'm going to answer every question, but y'all got to ask Skilla some questions too.
Skilla, come on, let's talk to Skilla then. Come on, we're going to get right back to you, Skilla. Got you. Go.
Skilla first. Skilla, what is your position here in the Sada Baby structure?
I'm signed this artist. I'm his artist.
You're his artist.
Yeah.
And you're coming out with a project
Yeah.
soon. What's the name of that project?
Carmelo Bryant.
Carmelo Bryant. Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Carmelo Bryant.
Okay, Skilla, how long you been with Sada?
How long you been signed to Sada? How has that changed in your career?
Couple years.
Couple years?
2 years.
2 years. And you've been busy since then, keep you booked up?
Very busy.
You know what I'm saying? You stay in the studio?
All the time, every day, baby.
You know your name come across our table all the time too, brother. As a matter of fact, Dr. Trey, 313, the 192 Global, his show.
He's always talking about Skilla, man. Listen, man, we can get Skilla, man. Let me make the call and get Skilla, man. And I was like, okay, we're going to get to that. But over here, your name comes so much down here that I had to go say, well, who is Skilla? Forgive me, I'm an old guy. You know what I mean, kind of guy. So now these guys educated me on the new Detroit artist. And we went to check it out. I was like, oh, so they together. He signed it. So I'm learning this thing at the same time. Big up for your move. That's a major move for your career, man. And appreciate the brother for showing that love. Reaching back in the hood and say, come on, we're going together. Is that kind of how you feel?
Yeah, that's my brother.
That's what's up.
Literally.
Literally. That's what's up.
Literally brothers.
Literally brothers.
Hey Mo, when you
Like literally brothers. Like mama, daddy brothers?
Like just.
Oh, brothers. Got you.
Literally.
Got you.
listen, Mo,
Yo, I just want to give
Sound
a shout out to
Tube
Sada
Nation.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? You got Sound Tube Nation in the building, man. Multiple
Sound
times.
Tube, what's up? What's
Yeah,
up?
man, been following you a long time. Actually, I grew up with Big Casada, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, shout out to the F block over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Off Davidson, you know what I'm saying? But I got a question. I posted a question earlier on my page. Did anybody have any questions for Sada Baby? And one of the questions came from my man Deshaun Bill, aka Deshaun the producer, dope ass artist. He wanted to know how much is a Sada Baby feature.
What's today's date? 31st? Today the 31st?
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow the 1st? It's tomorrow the 1st? Shit, today the last day is 5,000, 7,500 starting tomorrow.
5,000 a day. Y'all heard that? You can get your feet that drop for 5,000 today. If you don't do it right now, it's 7,500 tomorrow. He ain't gonna have no problem getting that ticket. I'm pretty sure. You ain't gonna have no problem getting that ticket.
Yeah, if they don't pay it, I'll be alright.
Right, right.
Listen, Detroit's dopest radio.
Yo.
Juicy Nicole. Come
Hey,
on,
what's up, Detroit Dopest? Y'all know y'all working with your girl, Juicy Nicole, and nobody does it like the D. I'm with my girl, CC.
Yes.
Guess what? We got Sada Baby on deck.
Sada Baby
So
in the
I
building.
definitely want to ask Sada Baby a question. I'm going to hand it over to CC.
Sada Baby, question.
Yes, it's a question to Sada Baby. Yes, I've been a fan of you for years. You made me fall in love with Detroit rap in a whole nother way. I want to ask you, how throughout your career do you feel like you have defined, like what do you define Detroit rap, and how do you do that through your music?
I just try to keep a lot of the shit that I know that we only can relate to in my music as much as I can, as far as shouting out our high schools or saying our terms or speaking on only legends that we know about and we give a fuck about. But just, I tried to make it my own at the same time. Like, I never wanted to come out sounding like nobody. I felt like our whole city had one sound, you feel me? Just with different voices. So
That's right.
I ain't want to come out sounding like them niggas.
That's right.
Like nobody. Commended everybody for doing it, what they was doing and how they did it, but it was only a couple of niggas I felt like that really even tried to sound different and use their
Right.
voice different, you know what I'm saying? So besides them few people, I just wanted to sound way different. And them few people that I thought sounded different, I incorporated their games into my game too, because I look up to them. I got relationships with them. You know what I'm saying? So, which is Vezo, Hardwork Jig, GT, and 80s. You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Like,
That's big.
everything about them I loved as far as like their music. So like that's what I used to listen to all the time. When I started rapping, that's what, you feel me? I tried to mix all that shit up with mine.
Dig that. That's big.
And then,
That's big. That's big. So we're looking at all the different age ranges, and you didn't set out, like you said, I didn't set out to be anything different or attack that audience, or I'm gonna talk to this audience. You just came out talking. Is that what you're saying? Or did you actually, hey, here's my club banger,
Nah,
here's
man,
my old school.
none of my music was never free, or to this day it ain't. I make that shit because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never going in the studio like, okay, nigga, we gotta make a booty shaking song, or I gotta make a tough song. Like, no, I just go to make music and try to make better songs than I made the last time I went in there, or do a better verse, or just make sure I don't say the same basketball player name and all that type of shit.
Listen, we still tuned in to the God Hour right now, man, and Worldwide Core Radio. Download the app, hashtag WWCore1. We live in studio. Sada Baby. Skilla Baby. I didn't want to drop the baby. Listen, Sound Tube Nation Mo. You got another question for Sada and Skilla?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to know, well, shout out to Skilla, first of all. My son is a huge fan. I don't know if you remember his name, Mario Morris, but he tell me all the time, man, Skilla, man, that's my baby, or whatever. So shout out to you, man. Salute to your grind, man, everything you're doing. And the last question I got for Sada Baby is I ask everybody this, demographically, where everybody know you from? What high school did you go to?
Hit the King.
See, that's what's up. I ain't know that.
With the King.
That's what's up.
Okay, King was you was doing your thing there too. You wasn't into the sports or nothing. You were just doing your thing.
I hooped. I played ball, but I was a ruffian in high school. That's what I was.
That's what's up.
Detroit United. Detroit Broadcasters, Queen Dinah. You got another question for this panel?
Indeed, I do. Sada, what was your breaking point between being, you know, just artist that was in circulation and becoming the international artist that you have become now?
I don't know, because I didn't even pay attention to when it happened. That shit just happened. Like for a long time, I still was considering myself just, you feel me, from the crib. Like, you know, I still walk in places and introduce myself like, don't nobody know who I am. Cause I don't just be assuming that you're supposed to know me.
That's right.
I ain't never paid attention to it, honestly.
Wow. Listen, I'm gonna give my come on in here, Dopest Detroit Dopest Radio.
Yeah, I know we keep it dope around here. That's Sada Baby is what we bang always, cause y'all know we rock with Detroit Dopest, and Sada Baby is one of the dopest in Detroit.
Okay,
So we got one last question for you, Sada. My
Yes.
sexy CC got it for you.
yes, because you know we keep it juicy here on Detroit's Dopest. So we gotta ask you, you know, a serious question. Like we want to know, like, what the fuck do you be thinking when you be dancing?
Yeah. We wanna be keeping
When you be hitting the moves.
I just be going with the beat.
So you just be feeling it.
So you're doing whatever you feel, whatever your leg feel like doing at that time, that's what you're gonna do, huh?
Yeah, that's it, man.
We love it.
Because you
though.
came with that, was that slide?
Yeah.
That slide, I
like
We
that.
love
I like
it,
that,
Sada.
right? Slide.
Thank you.
You just felt like that, I mean, slide, was that something you put together, something you just like was feeling one day, you was blow in the studio, fuck it, slide.
That's the way the weed was.
Jerry
made.
just asked me to redo that beat, and I redid it, and that's what I came up with when I redid the beat.
Okay then. When you abroad, cause you be all over the place.
You hit overseas, the whole nine or whatever, right?
Yeah.
When you, not yet?
I can't go overseas.
Okay, yeah, you my situation.
Okay.
I'm a fella. I'm a real fella.
When you talk from coast to coast though, how is the reception
For like, if you go to LA or Texas, do they receive you greater and warmer there, or is it the greatest reception at home?
I mean,
A lot of times artists aren't received as well at home as they are around the globe. How does that affect you?
I mean, that'd be other niggas, but I mean, don't nothing really beat the crib, but like, Houston, they love me. I got 2 niggas from Houston with me right now up here. Like, they love me in California. One of my niggas from Cali just left yesterday. They really, I got fans in Anchorage, Alaska. I got fans in Seattle. I got fans in Iowa, Chicago, Kentucky, Ohio.
Okay.
And I ain't never had an empty show.
Okay. All right.
You feel me?
So when you went to Anchorage, Alaska?
I ain't been yet.
Oh, that's right. You ain't been.
It's going because of Corona. But like, if Corona ain't happened, I'd have been on. Damn, like y'all think I'm on a tour. I ain't on a tour. I just got a bunch of shows booked because they opened this shit back up. I stayed booked.
What I notice is that when it comes to a lot of Detroit artists, and they go do their thing, they be because I do a lot of music with a lot of guys all over the place, and they get love, and they come home, they be like, this motherfucker around the corner, he used to pee on the curb, and or he think he this and that, but they don't really give you that. You know what I mean? When you come home, you still receive it home, and Sada. You know what I'm saying? And that's not often. That's not often that you get that.
Everybody don't love me, you feel me? But the love for sure outweigh the hate in Detroit all the way. Like I don't get played with in real life at all while I'm here. Like no, that shit don't go like that. That'd be the other niggas that's weird and fake. That's because motherfuckers, you feel me? Everybody knows somebody that done bumped into me in real life and done got a picture, or done, you feel me, or done seen me. You feel me? Like I be around. I'm in tune with the kids. I got boxing gyms. I fuck with all type of shit. Like.
So would you do these Detroit public schools? So I'm gonna put them on the blast right quick. We do the 100 Days of Black History from Worldwide Core Radio presents 100 Days of Black History. We got tired of everybody talking about what Black History shouldn't be 28 days. Our history is bigger than that. So we took one ourselves. We made it 100 Days of Black History.
So what day we in now?
The Corona shut us down this year.
Damn.
Right, they did a bitch because the schools ain't open. So we come when they do. We coming back to you. You get that to your disruptive schools.
Y'all gonna ask me a Black History question?
No, what we do? No. 100 Days of Black Kids. Hell no. But we ask the children. We teach the children new Black history facts that they didn't teach them in school. But we bring our own Detroit celebrities or the tour and artists. There's 40,000 students in DBS. So we like to bring our hometown heroes to teach them how to be like that.
We work something out. I played Frederick Douglass in the school play before.
So he got experience. He was Frederick Douglass in the school play. Skrilla, what did you play in the school? Skilla, what you play in the school play?
I ain't never playing no school play.
You wasn't play?
I wasn't.
You wasn't about that?
No, I wasn't no school play.
So what did you do in high school? You played ball?
Malcolm X though.
You went to Malcolm X?
Yeah, I went to Oak Park in high school. I hooped.
You hoop too?
Yeah.
Why you don't say?
Nice.
For sure.
Okay, listen. Did we get 1, 2, 3? Listen.
I got one more question.
You got one more question? Come on.
Is it true, Sada, that one of your breakout shows came from the Bullfrog? Somebody was like, you was ready to give it up, but then you did like one more show at the Bullfrog.
Not the Bullfrogs.
Not the Bullfrog.
Where was it?
The Shelter.
The Shelter. Oh, you did the Shelter. Okay. That was cool. Come on,
Yeah,
Dopest
but
Trey.
that bitch ain't.
All right, y'all know I want to ask what everybody want to know. We keeping it dope around here. Sada, are you single, and would you ever get into polygamy if you had the chance?
Committed or like
Y'all ain't never seen me speak on that shit.
No, that's what you want to know. Everybody want to know.
people want to know.
Come on.
There's your answer.
Okay.
So we know.
Okay.
I want to say,
The juice gon' drip.
The
juice gon' drip.
Thank you for coming out here, man, spending your time with us, and bringing out Skilla. You know what I mean, baby? The pushing up.
He the one.
He said you the one. He said now that means we need to be playing all this music on all these stations right here. We're gonna make that happen right quick. You know what I'm saying? The whole syndicate right here, right? Ain't that right?
We got 2 CDs about to come out.
Talk about that.
He got a CD with me and him, Carmelo Bryant. You feel me? Melo, my favorite player, Kobe, his favorite player. So that's the name, but it's his CD. And then
Melo Bryant.
Yeah, Carmelo Bryant. Then we got a CD called Act 3. It's a studio album. It's a studio album. We recorded in one studio. We did like 4 sessions already. We got a couple more to do. But me, him, and my cousin Ashley Sorrell. So all 3 of us. We got Vezo on there, GT.
Okay.
Royce the 5'9" might get on there.
Okay. Now, question: When you got the Grace, you got Royce, you got all these brothers from Detroit on there. You went and got this specifically for the gravity of it, right?
Who you consider the greats?
The greatest?
You know what I'm saying? Who you consider the greats? Like
The ones you just named.
Yeah, Royce.
Right, Royce, the greats.
Proof.
Yeah, we consider Royce one of the
Street
greats.
Wine just
Right.
came home, some shit
Right.
like that.
Yeah, we can work with
Niggas
Lord.
who we see, who be
Yeah.
around, who, you know what I'm saying, who acknowledge Detroit, yeah. Them the
Okay.
greats.
Okay, I got you. So you want to make sure you got all them on your album.
I'm just saying, them is the greats. You feel me? Because a lot of people include certain motherfuckers in our Detroit Mount Rushmore, and they don't deserve it in my book.
But you consider the ones you just named.
Hell yeah.
deserve it. Okay, and those are the ones on your
Wine a
album.
legend. Royce a real nigga.
For
Proof
sure.
was a legend.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed 2 blocks from where Proof Dad is.
So I want to say congratulations to you, brother, on your journey, right? On everything you accomplished and how fast you did that. Okay, you know, so you're somebody on the team, and you and the ideas that you put together, it's very educational to hip hop in Detroit.
Thank you.
You see what I'm saying? Because they need to learn how to do that kind of business. Because we got some great artists out here who don't know how to take care of the
You
business.
gotta be tenacious. I mean, the business part, man, is you just pray to God that the motherfuckers just riding with you is loyal and they ain't got no ulterior motives. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? You can't really educate yourself about the business if you ain't been there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta pray that the motherfuckers who on their ride with you, rocking with you for real. But as far as like just attacking the game, you just gotta be tenacious. You gotta drop. You can't get a drop a video, get 200,000-300,000 views and be like, all right, I'm buzzing. No, you ain't, nigga. Them 200,000-300,000 is people that you went to high school with, niggas that know you. You feel me? And your
Right.
shit, the song was kind of decent.
Right.
Nigga, the million views, nope, that ain't it. You gotta keep going. So.
If you got Sada Baby, this is the God Hour. Thank you again for being
On the God Hour,
all
man.
love.
See, watch this. I just relaunched this show. I done had the God Hour for about 9 years, and we just relaunching it. So this time around, I wanted to make sure I had the heaviest, greatest people in our city and abroad on
appreciate
this
it.
show. Because in Detroit, we don't really have one of those shows. We got them in New York. We got the Breakfast Clubs. We got the TMZs.
Right,
we got all
right.
that, but we don't have that in Detroit. And so this is what exactly we came to do. And I thank you for gracing this and making this happen. If you had one phrase or one line that you could give the youth, this is my youth question, who look up to Sada Baby, because they look up to you like you Prince, brother, in real life. Michael Jackson, something real great, iconic in the city. I hear them, and that's amazing. That's amazing that we get that. Somebody in my city gets that kind of honor and respect, right? What would you say to those youth or those students as far as if they're artists or just want to look up to, want to be great? How do you inspire them? You know, we got a lot of people like Wayne or these other people that tell me, hey, shoot dope in your veins or put some in your ear hole or whatever the case might be. But when they hear Sada, they say slide, and that's how we doing it. They feel good about it, and they up that. What would you say to these guys to be great? What was that one positive energy?
Be meticulous and man your business.
Be meticulous
Wait, that's powerful.
and mind your
business.
business. Listen,
Yeah.
Skilla, what would you tell, Skilla, what would you tell the youth about your journey and how to win? You obviously winning right now. Just your reputation, your energy, your products, your work ethic, your tenacity is a win-win. How do you keep going? What's the difference between you and the kids that's quitting or choosing something else?
There's nothing different between us. Just win. I'm focused on winning.
Focus.
On winning. That's
Focus.
what I'm focused on.
Focus. He focused on how old are you, bro?
21.
21?
Baby man.
What?
Facts.
That's big. 21, focused on winning. You hear me, bro? Focus on winning. Focus on winning. This is the God Hour, man. I want to thank Sada Baby one more time for coming out and showing his love, because they thought it wasn't going to happen. They said one of us was lying. We just proved the world wrong. I guess they thought he was just too big to actually come home. I don't know what the wrong with. Mo, can you tell them what is some of the things we done heard in the last 3 weeks?
It's crazy. They didn't believe us, man. They didn't believe us, because it's because.
Shout out to the God Hour. Y'all know we in this
Hey, my
Yes.
be quiet.
CC and Juicy Nicole.
You gotta do something, man.
They do look at Sada and hold Sada to a high regard. So, it was almost like, come on, man, y'all ain't got him. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say, man, as a DJ, man, I ain't never heard.
That's because niggas get as wear it down to where I'm at and be lame as hell.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas know who y'all is, lame ass nigga.
And got there by accident.
Man, listen, we don't spend no time on them niggas, but niggas, that I seen a fan at the gas station the other day, and he was, you feel me, lit up. Oh damn, like man, you ain't gotta be surprised to see me, even though I appreciate it. But I'm gonna be around. I'm moving how I'm supposed to move, but I'm gonna be around though, man. Other niggas, I don't know what type of time niggas get on and get their bag and just be up out of here and gone, and that's cool. That's that. But I'm here. I'm always here. I ain't never not here. So if a motherfucker acting like I don't be here, you don't look at my Instagram. My shit always say Lower East Side. Always in the hood.
Facts.
Dig this. Tonight, man, after Sada Baby going right out here, it's a Skill Baby. Going right out here, they finna rock Worldwide Core Radio's mega stage out here at Core Park, 6551 Grand River. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't been down here, you missed it. You know what I'm saying? Get here on the next one. It won't be this one. Core Radio, this is the God Hour. Every Friday at the God Hour, Big Chief of Law, Sada Baby, Sound Tube Nation.
Detroit dopest.
And I'm Queen Dinah with Detroiters United Radio
Sada Baby,
Broadcast.
Little Skillet,
Hey.
God Hour.
Nobody
We
does
out.
it like the D. Nobody does it like me. Nobody does it like me and CC. Right.
Hey, give me some of that.
He ain't got nobody, them boys ain't slime. He ain't got it, he won't hurt nobody. Cause that boy ain't slime, know I got it. Maybe up this chopper, show you how we rock. He see my girl, make that boy step back. Scuba ain't no rocket dance. Let that nigga buckle, they gon' think we hoopin'. Got this drink on for my cousin Michael, he don't even use it. He just out it to the right, young nigga. You know I'm gon' shoot it. Niggas stimulating niggas with this move. Distracting niggas, capitating niggas with this ooze. Stuck your neck out with the wrong niggas. Now you about to lose. Now you head dead, now you bleed, now you losing.
You know I keep it coppin' murder, but I say don't turn me up, please don't turn me up. Gon' make me slide on him. Slide, 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 I ain't gotta slide on him, I slid. Bitch ass nigga know what I did. I mean, his gang know what I did. How the fuck I'm gon' kill a nigga again? Aim for the chest, for the neck, and the chin. Headshots really be the best, I'ma win. Fake ass, bulletproof vest, he a kid. He really bullshitting. What I'ma do with niggas? Argue with a nigga on the net. Cause in real life, school steez, Sada Baby be them blue niggas. Matter of fact, if I hit a fan, bet my last band that this lame man's gon' try to sue a nigga. Purple ass nigga for the gram. Man, that shit said be the main reason I be trying to shoot a nigga. Niggas probably never understand till I pull up on these mans and them how tips get to going through a nigga. I get to friend with all them niggas slut. Each suck dick, guarantee she eat the nut. 10 times out of 10, I ain't eat the butt. 10 more times out of 10, she ain't get a buck. Nigga ever put his hands on me out of luck. Put the 40 on his ass, give a fuck if he done. Matter of fact, nigga, nuck if you buck. If it's up, then it's stuck, but you knew that, little nigga. You stay capping, why you do that, little nigga? Tito Jackson, you ain't exclusive, little nigga. Scuba Mike Jack, I'm moon booty nigga. Bitch, I'm high, I mean, I moonwalk. Wipe my face with the bandana bull off.
Beat a body like a Ray Lewis. Grab it, every turn it on and get you dropped with it. Pull up in my hood when I want to, but it's my shit. Gino, JJ, Mama Tisha, know I got this. Get your rapping like a Draco. Just like block bar. Talking niggas with my Draco. What niggas block bar? I can't rap if I don't get my niggas locked up. This little rap shit about to get some niggas knocked up. See me in person, no, you ain't fucking with the sass up. Drag on the nigga that bust his homies when they line up. Big 10 million, talking out, I can't have it. I'm outside, don't mess with a real side. And I know damn well they know better than the track. Freak out, baby, I ain't no being with us. I'm still alive. Man, I'm fucking on these skills. Niggas that I know, other niggas ain't really. Boy, you a bitch and a hoe, and you ain't gon' touch me. I was minding my business, doing my thing. Now I'm back on hoe. She hate that nigga. Keep that nigga. I'm in your baby mama whip. I got the seat back, nigga. She talking back. I beat her ass through her keys back, nigga. Still made her hit the road. Can you believe that? I know the pan niggas and they feelings want the features and I hold their hand. No, yeah, smoke, so I'm gon' load the bag. We got toes to tag. Oh my God, we got hoes to bag with that nosy ass. Bitch, I'm freaking cuz with a K. I make my Nina buzz. I'm the leader of these eyes. Don't get your niggas fucked. I need chase me and dollar purple speed it up. I got lean to come and roll my window down. I need to say she dumb, nigga. Say no, dumb nigga. I ain't got no sister for you to fuck, nigga. nigga. Who's a fuck nigga? Me and Spark got met your cousin, nigga. We in that truck, nigga. Pull up right now like what's up, nigga? You out of luck, nigga. I touch more ice than a puck, nigga. You a duck, nigga. You ain't never been no cut, nigga. Rise on me right now, my mama be the cutter, nigga. I don't trust them niggas. My mama ain't never loved a nigga. I bust a nigga again just for fucking with me. So many times I done seen niggas trying to be me, nigga. You ain't even mean, nigga. Fuck around and say some shit you don't mean.